What is up? Sorry for the what's going on here. So today I got the COVID vaccine, the Moderna, I think is what it's called. So I get it today, and I'm just kind of walking through the steps. Get there, I'm in line, sit down. I don't really do well with needles, so I was kind of looking away. The nurse lady, she rubbed the, like, I think it alcohol or something on my arm. She was like, hey, this is gonna be cold. And I was like, okay. She popped it on. Next thing I know, she was like, done. I was mind blown. I've never once ever had a shot where I legitimately didn't feel the needle go in. Mind blown. And everything was good. I went back to my vehicle, sit down for 20 minutes. So that all went well. That was at 7 o'clock this morning. Between 11 and 12, I don't really remember the time too much. My arm started hurting. It was just the arm, but it was the entirety of the arm. And it was small things too, like lifting up a little tiny packet of notepads or sticky notes. Just the little things that really just kind of, you wouldn't think. Those things were just killer. Could be that I'm really weak, not afraid to admit it. Pretty weak guy. So I left work, had to go take care of some stuff. That took about 3 hours. Then I made it home, was sitting here playing some video games with a buddy of mine, and it just started hitting me really hard, like really tired, really fatigued. I'm usually not this fatigued this early. It's only 8 o'clock at night, and I'm just trying to knock this portion of the video out before I go lay down. Full body ache. I am freezing. This is the warmest room in the house. It's why I'm in here, and I am freezing. Check my temperature, 97.2, which on that thermometer, that's roughly where I'm at. So it's probably the cheap thermometer's version of the 98.6. 97.2, average body temperature for me. So temperature is fine. My head is starting to get a little throbby, but it's still like a weak throb. So I'm gonna go lay down. Hopefully talk about this a little bit more tomorrow. I wasn't expecting it to hit like this. I just had COVID. The actual COVID. I had it at the end of December. I felt nothing. I had COVID. I was good. This is way worse. If this is what COVID feels like for a majority, it's brutal. I'm pretty certain it's probably going to go away within a day or two. And if COVID lasts as long as it does, like a few days, I would hate to feel like this for a few days. So I will be checking in again tomorrow. Hopefully everything is gone. Symptoms are completely clear. So we'll see tomorrow. Made it through the night. Didn't know if I would though. It was brutal. So I went to sleep, checked my temperature before I went to sleep again. It was good in the 97s. Went to bed around 8. I think it was around 8 or so. I think that's what I said. When I laid down, I could not get warm. I was just shivering so hard. So hard that my dogs were whining, and they ended up, all three of them just kind of like came up and laid on me. Actually kind of helped. I was still shivering, but they just kept the warmth. As soon as I kind of like stopped shivering a little bit, they went to the end of the bed again, and then I went to sleep. I woke up just feeling atrocious. I had nasty headache. I had, all my joints were hurting. My arm where I got the shot was just on fire. Felt terrible, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a long day. Then I looked at the clock. It was 11. That was 3 hours later. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. It took my temperature. It was over 100. It was 100.3 or 100.4. I can't remember. I think it was 3. Ended up chugging a glass of water, laying back down, just struggling. Just rode a struggle bus. And I woke up this morning. My joints still hurt. I have a little headache. My arm still hurts, kind of, the one that I'm holding the camera with right now, but I figured kind of like keep my arm moving. Hopefully it'll feel a little bit better soon. No temperature, higher than normal for that thermometer, but still no temperature. It's 98.4. That was basically the direct after effect from getting the Moderna shot. It was rough. It was absolutely rough. I should have definitely read the paperwork on it a little bit more. And by a little bit more, I should have definitely read it to begin with. I would have known I wasn't dying. I was just paperwork, and it was a CDC website. Have all the percentages of what people have experienced getting the Moderna shot. Everything I felt last night was right on par with the vast majority of what people felt. It's been 28 days. So I got my second Moderna shot today, about an hour ago now. So far, no pain. Again, it's only been an hour. So I plan on recording the progress of this second shot, and hopefully I feel a lot better than the last time. So the last time was rough. I wish I had my camera within arm's reach last time, because it was pretty bad. So I just kind of had to explain it the next morning. But yeah, we'll see. Hour in. If things start changing, well, we'll know. It's sunny outside. I was kind of hoping to maybe take my motorcycle out before I start getting all the symptoms, because it's nice outside and I haven't rode my bike in a month and a half, 2 months now. We're at 6 hours. and the spot where the shot is a bit sore. It's right where my thumb is. I can kind of lift my arm up, like I can do certain things, but lifting it up, really feel it, and lifting things, you can really feel it. My joints kind of sore, kind of feel like the achy joint feeling. Starting to get cold. Now I don't know if that's the temperature of the house yet, or if it's if I'm just starting to get cold. Right now it's I'm pretty cold, and I haven't touched the thermostat to make it colder, so we're gonna see where this goes. It's 12:45 in the morning. I was just woken up, shivering, pain, like when I tried to put my shirt back on, because apparently I took it off at some point. The shivering hurts all of my bones. About to take my temperature, see if it's doing anything. I don't know. 98.6, so no temperature yet. Although that one usually runs me at about a 97.2, maybe a little bit of a temperature. Like my head hurts really bad. I'm gonna go drink some water, like I did last time, and hopefully be able to lay down and go back to sleep. We'll see. It's weird because I went to bed later this time than I did the last time, but it still woke me up around midnight. So I'm thinking this vaccine can tell time, and it just wants people to be miserable at midnight. It is 6:30-ish a.m. right now. And I just took my temperature, and it's 99.9. Pretty gnarly headache going on right now. I didn't sleep much between the cold chills and the feeling nauseous all night long. I didn't sleep at all. And then like the sniffles. Definitely gonna be calling into work today. Not gonna go in and try to sleep this thing off. The spot where I got the injection still pretty sore. So I can move my arm better. I can hold things. It hurts to hold, but not too bad. Definitely use some healing. Hoping the headache goes away. I've been just chugging water all night because I can't seem to quench my thirst. Like all night long, just been chugging glasses of water. I drink a lot of water, so it's not like I'm dehydrated. Let's keep this thing going. Well, I just woke up again. It's 2:15 p.m. I'm able to hold the camera with my left arm pretty well now. It doesn't really hurt unless I'm doing something really heavy with it. Then it really hurts. But ultimately, the arm isn't that bad. Joints, they hurt really, really bad. I still have a pretty nasty headache, and I just took my temperature and it went up to 100.1. So temperature, again, I don't know if that's coming down or going up because I was out for about 5 hours. So the second shot is lasting a lot longer than the first one. So for those of you getting it, be ready. It is a nasty beast. Yep. Still got a temp. Just a little one. Hopefully whatever's happening is going away soon. Temperature just climbed again. It was 99.6, I think, and now it went back up to 100.3. I'm still fluctuating. The headache is almost gone. That's good. Joint pain still present. It is 4:20 to give you an idea. I got this shot yesterday on the 16th at about 2:15. It's been 26 hours now, and still I'm still feeling the effects of it. I almost said struggling, but I'm not really struggling. I'm in discomfort for sure. Not just the pain, but the overall just my body feeling bleh. Give it another couple hours and do another test. It's 8:30. It's just a little over 30 hours past the time I got my shot. Temperature time. 100.2. I'm gonna try this again. 100.4. So go for an average, I guess. 100.4. Well, that explains the joint aches and pains. I was really hoping that this would be done by now. Definitely has lasted a lot longer than that first shot. It's been, what a ride, but I mean, we're all in this together. It's for a good cause. Gives me some video material, so hey, it is what it is. This morning, I feel mostly better. I still kind of have like a little fuzziness up in my head. That could just be me just waking up. The temperature is gone, 97.9. So when I mentioned earlier that thermometer usually does my temperature much lower, like in the 97s. So the 100s were probably on a real good thermometer that actually cost money. It was probably 101. It's hard to say, but because I don't have any other thermometer, that's the only one I have. My joints are feeling better. I still have some joint pain. I can feel it in my knees and my shoulders. Feel a little bit of pain in my lower back. Last night, my lower back pain was excruciating. I tried doing stretches and stuff and just couldn't figure it out. But I eventually fell asleep. And I got a full night rest. It felt pretty good. Well, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload a video, please hit the bell next to the subscribe button. I hope you all have a safe, wonderful, and blessed day.